Now, with the Generals' depth, we've talked about that all year. Generals have a lot of athletes on their roster, top to bottom. How key was that in that second half where we get big performances off the bench? Darvin Lovett able to come in and play the point, spell our guards a little bit. How huge is that for the Generals?
We just got to use every player to their aspect. So Darvin is a tough guard, and he can definitely run the team, and then he can run the show. So Darvin did a good job coming off the bench, bringing that energy that we needed to spark the lead.
Not able to hit those outside shots in the first half, but you were able to control the glass for the Generals, grabbing 6 rebounds in the first half. How key is it for the Generals, for guards like you and Anthony Lopez, who finished with 11 rebounds tonight, to be able to get in and fight with the bigs for rebounds?
Our bigs are very good, but they need a lot of help down there because coming from the guard spot, we like to leak out a lot, but when we don't, we get a lot of rebounds. And I feel like today, me, Anthony, and Darvin, and also Jamal Joseph, who came off the bench, did a very good job rebounding.
Coach, we talked earlier in the season about the Generals need coming out and starting hotter. Not the case tonight, coming out shooting 2 of 13 from 3 in the first half, a little cold from the field. What did we see from the team tonight early?
I thought that was indicative of the fact we hadn't played in, I think, 9 days. We had a game last Thursday canceled. You look at the other thing is I thought finals week this week played a part in that. A little different class schedules. These guys are focused on their academics, and you try and get them in the gym, try and do as good a job as you can. But I thought that we were pretty sluggish in that first half.
Now, 13 three-point attempts in the first half, only 5 in the second half. Was there a bigger focus on getting to the rim in the second half and getting those easier looks?
It's all we talked about at halftime, and we talked about it the 2 days leading up to it, playing inside out. Obviously, we have guys that we feel confident can make those shots, but when you get the ball inside and you get them in rhythm, those shots are going to go in at a much higher percentage after you hit the paint, and then it kind of sprays out to the three-point line.
Now, again, tonight seems to be the focus of the second half for the Generals this season is the defensive end. 6 steals in the second half, a couple blocks inside. How much easier is it for the Generals to create offense when you're clamping down on the defensive end like we did tonight?
You look, I think we got a ton of runouts and layups and dunks, and we had a couple guys miss a couple dunks, but I thought that was just because we were solid in the second half. I thought our energy, our effort, we were much more active in the second half, and that led to a lot of that success.
Now, you get